I need to think of something interesting for Feece News. Oh yeah, did you know it takes a whole block of water, like a whole cul-de-sac of water, to make one burger? You know how much fossil fuels they use? Do you realize how global warming is affecting our community? I'm going to talk about that right now. Global warming, it's affecting us really fucking badly. You know why? Because we're not doing anything about it, you idiots. We need to stand together and do something about global warming. You know what? It takes a whole cul-de-sac of houses to make one, and all of that water for that cul-de-sac of houses makes one burger. And then we use up all these resources, and we wonder why we're going through rough times, and we wonder why our climate is so fucked up, but then we keep taking advantage of our resources. And I'm going to talk about that today. Our oceans have risen in Fahrenheit, 0.4% Fahrenheit. And that's not good, because that affects our sea inhabitants. And if we affect that, then we're basically asking for no fucking seafood. You want that? Ocean life, that will definitely affect humanity if there was no animals in the ocean. So we need to figure out how to make oceans more adaptable for our wildlife. We lost 286 billion tons of ice in Greenland in the past 2 decades, approximately. And glaciers are disappearing in the Alps, Himalayas, Andes, and even Africa. We need to figure out how to not make the atmosphere so warm, because the reason why the atmosphere is warm is because we're using so much fossil fuels and it's trapping the heat in the atmosphere, so everything is getting warm and it's affecting us. Does that make sense, you idiot Donald Trump, which I'll talk about next, you fucking fat piece of fucking shit. I used to be okay with Donald Trump, like maybe I was just stupid and didn't really know how much he affected us, or maybe I just didn't really research enough and figure out what he was doing. But you know what? I don't really agree with a lot of Donald Trump's methods. And for example, back in 2016, Donald Trump was speaking at a rally, and there was a black protester. Like, you know, you're gonna get haters, and that's fine. If I was a president, I'd expect that. People to say, hey, I don't agree with what you're saying. But he escorted him because he didn't like him. He didn't agree with him. And you would think, as a Republican, you wouldn't be offended over that, because you have a Republican president running for presidency. Wouldn't be offended over a different opinion, but he got offended over it. And I feel like it's really immature. Mexico banned Donald Trump in 2016 from even entering Mexico. You know why? Because he was being racist. He fucking made a huge ass wall blocking people from able to coming in. Well, he's working on it right now. I hear it all the time on Capital Public Radio, and I think it's really disgusting that he's doing that. I don't think, as green tea, I don't think that it's bad to disagree with the wall, but it will financially kill us. Besides being a racist thing to do, it's just financially swamping us with more taxes, and that's your tax money going to build this fucking wall that's not even useful. It's just a racist monument, basically. He disagrees with global warming, and that's just going to make the problem worse. We need someone who's going to think of resourceful ways to help make the situation better. And so that's why I, Green Tea, am going to make a stand and say, fuck you, Donald Trump, and I'm going to say, hey, we need to stand together as a community and lead. And we need to inspire. We need to create. If you agree with Donald Trump, that is amazing. If you don't, that's also amazing. I'm not going to judge anyone by their beliefs. This is just my beliefs. And Donald Trump, I don't agree with him, but I'm sure he's done a lot of positive things for us too. But I just don't agree with his methods. So, Let's come together and make a diverse community. What else am I going to talk about? That's about it. Thanks for Feece News. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Green tea out. Woo!